on strategy to transform Ghana's economy through the 24-hour economy program and how we can deal with our enclave economy. And as a member of the Committee for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration of the Ninth Parliament, I also look at how we can leverage the Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement for sustainable development. Mr. Speaker, in the landmark case of Tufo versus Attorney General, Justice Soa, who was the Chief Justice at the time, delivered a historic judgment that reinforced the supremacy of our Constitution. In fact, he stated, and I quote, "The Constitution has a spirit, and its language must therefore be considered as if it were a living organism capable of growth and development." Mr. Speaker, the aforesaid statement by Justice Soa applies to the 2025 budget. In fact, it must not be seen as mere figures, but as a living blueprint with a spirit or even a soul. It carries the hopes of struggling Ghanaian families, the dreams of young entrepreneurs, and the fate of critical national policies and programs. If this budget is implemented with sincerity, it has the ability to breathe life into the economy that they put on life support. Mr. Speaker, in 2024, we declared a trade surplus of 44.7 billion. Out of the 44.7 billion, we exported about 294 billion and a total import of 250.2 billion. Ghana recorded this trade surplus. However, I agree with those who say our economy is an enclave economy because most of our resources is coming from raw materials which we export without adding value. And the president, in his wisdom, has seen that we exported about 162 billion, representing about 55.3% of our total exports in gold to foreign countries. We exported about 52.58 billion in crude. We exported raw cocoa beans about 21.55 billion. And Mr. Speaker, this did not impact our economy that much because we just exported it. All the companies exporting are foreign owned and they keep the money in foreign banks and foreign institutions. And that is why most of the mining communities are underdeveloped or poor. And this is why if you look at the budget for 2025, at page 54, it says that what it implies is that the government will implement a 24-hour economy to boost industrial production, trade, and jobs. If you summarize page 33 and 34, what it says is that the focus will be on reducing imports by encouraging local manufacturing of essential products, and key sectors include agro-processing, pharmaceutical, and textiles to improve Ghana's self-sufficiency. If you look at page 55, it says that Ghana will establish a gold board to ensure that we are refining our gold instead of taking it out in raw. Because, Mr. Speaker, if you look at the year 2024, we exported about 40% of the 11.6 billion to the United Arab Emirates in raw gold. We didn't add value and we didn't make more out of it. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, the question our colleagues on the other side should be asking is that if we are employing more to produce more, where is the market? Mr. Speaker, the question our colleagues on the other side must be asking is that if we are going to employ more to produce more, where is the market? Because our economy is not big enough to absorb all that we are going to produce. And the answer is with them because in 2018, on the 10th of May, Ghana and Kenya were the first countries to ratify the Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement. And so they shouldn't be looking at Ghana only, we should be looking outside Ghana because the agreement allows us to produce here and take to other countries duty-free. Mr. Speaker, the population of China is 1.4 billion. The population of Africa is 1.4 billion, but the GDP of Africa is 3.4 trillion, and the GDP of China is 17 trillion. And what is worse is that the population of EU is about 449 million, but their GDP is about 20 trillion because they are adding value, they are employing many people. Thank you very much.
Today I want to highlight 3 key social interventions